You walk into the office on Monday in a horrible mood. Lily notices that something is wrong as soon as she sees you. You look awful. I need to find a place to live, you replied half heartedly. What happened? Lily asked, concerned. The landlord is kicking me out in 2 weeks. I have 2 weeks to find a new place to live. I'm so sorry. The apartment that I was renting was perfect. It was cheap and close to the office. I wish I could help you, but I already live with a roommate and my landlord is very rude. He doesn't allow others staying. Thanks, Lily. You can ask around the office, maybe someone can help you. I don't want to bother everyone with my problem. Then I will bother them for you. The elevator dings open and Jack enters the office. When he notices you, his lips stretch into a wide smile. But as he nears you, the corners of his lips fall. Is everything alright? Once landlord is kicking her out, Lily replied to Jack. Seriously? Jack's mouth hung open in shock. In 2 weeks, you spoke in a low tone. Drew calls for Lily and she goes to him, leaving you and Jack alone. You should move in with me. I have a spare room and you would be a perfect roommate. We can come to work together and go to home together and we can cook together at home. We can watch movies at night. Move in with him? We have got close, but still moving in with him will be wrong. I'm sorry, but moving in with you doesn't sound like a good idea. You see pain flicker in Jack's eyes, but you must say whatever you feel is right no matter what happens. Of course, I understand. Still, I will try to help you. You don't have to. I insist. You have 2 weeks, right? Yeah, that's how much time I have, you replied. But I'm leaving for 2 days for my cousin's birthday, so I won't be there to help you. It's okay, you gave him a slight smile. Later that day, you get ready to go home when Emma finds you. I heard you're looking for an apartment. Now, what does she want? That's none of your business, saying that you turn back to live from there. My friend is renting an apartment. You paused at hearing her and turned back to look at her. Why are you telling this to me? Because you're looking for an apartment. Why are you helping me? You asked, being confused. I am helping my friend. Do you want it or not? Did she hit her head somewhere? Can it actually be this easy? No, thank you. I will do something on my own. Emma hands a piece of paper to you, but if you need an apartment, here's the address. Emma leaves and you glance at the note in your hand. It doesn't hurt to try. It's the only option I have so far. Jack walks up to you. You okay? Emma gave me the address of an apartment for rent. I'm thinking if I should check it out. She helped you? He asked in a higher tone, not believing what he just heard. Sounds crazy, right? Well, it doesn't hurt to try. The price will probably too high and they will just laugh at me. Do you care? Well, a little. You shouldn't. Your friends will never laugh at you. They are the only people that matters. You're right. You got a strength from him. I can walk you there, but I can't go in there with you. I need to leave. Your cousin's birthday, right? Yes, it's a 4 hour drive, so I want to leave as early as possible. But I have time to keep you company as you are walking to this place. That's so sweet of you, but I can do it on my own. You should go. You replied with a slight smile. See you in a few days. Bye. Knock on the door, anxiously waiting to meet Emma's friend. You look around while waiting. It's a little dirty here. You are afraid of the surrounding. Let's think positive, it's all. Not everyone can afford to live in fancy buildings. You notice a lots of cigarette butts next to the door. It sets you on ease. Am I at the wrong place? A minute later, the door opens and a tall, muscular man appears. Are you a new one? Sorry? You're totally confused about what he is speaking. I've never seen you here before. I'm looking for an apartment. Boys will love you. Love me? You are more than shocked to say anything. The man looks you up and down, stopping at your rack. You are perfect. Perfect for what? Suddenly you realize what he is trying to say and indicate. Wait, is this a? You start running away, but before you get a chance to leave, you catch a huge bulky guy staring at you. I want her, the bulky guy spoke. Your heart skips a beat at how menacing those words sound. He approaches you at a crazy high speed and you back away. Your heart is beating loudly against your ribcage. She is not a, the first guy spoke. At least he is on my side. You feel your hands getting sweaty as you take another step back. I don't care. I want her. Panicking, you start to run away, but the bulky guy follows you. My god, what am I going to do? Not having time to think, you run as fast as possible. But the guy is faster and way bigger than you. You understand that you can't outrun that man. You need a better plan. You notice a hole in a fence in an abandoned place. You jump through it, hoping that he won't be able to follow you there. Safely on the other side, you glance back. The bulky structure of guy doesn't let him through the small hole, but it doesn't stop him from trying to tear the fence. Oh no, it's just a matter of time for him to tear it down. Shivers go down your spine as you hear the creak of the fence. What if he succeeds? I need to do something. You try your best to hide, but there isn't enough space for that. Your brain works frantically to find a solution. Fear consumes you, not letting you think clearly. You take a deep breath. Calm down, Wine. Calm down. You try to cool down your nerves to think straight, and you succeed. Phone. Yes, phone. I have my phone. I can ask for help. With shaking fingers, you pull your phone out. You press the switch to turn it on, but it seems that the luck is not on your side. Holy crap. This phone had to die at this moment. What should I do? You find big trash bins and try to your best to hide behind them. You feel like your heart will jump out of your chest at any moment. Please go away. Please, God, save me. Your hands get sweaty and you can't help the uncontrollable shaking of your body. What feels like eternity passes before the bulky guy gives up on the fence. You let out a sigh of relief, feeling as if something heavy was just lifted up from your chest. You wait another 5 minutes before getting out of your hiding spot. You look around. Dread, terrified that he might jump out at any moment. As soon as you make everything is clear, you run away from the place as fast as possible. You take a deep breath only when the door to your apartment closes from the inside. You can feel tears welling up in your eyes, but you try to hold them back. Emma doesn't deserve my tears. I know she did it on purpose. There was no friend. She played a joke on me. A knock sounds on your door, and your inside clench with fear. Looking through the peephole, you realize it's Jimin. Your heart skips a beat, but this time, not from fear. You quickly open the door. What are you doing here? I need to talk to you. You are still shocked to see Jimin standing at your door. Talk to me about what I wanted, but Jimin's speech breaks as soon as he looks over you. What happened? His expression clearly showing worried and tensed seeing you like that. Emma gave me this address. She said her friend was renting an apartment. I guess he wasn't. His expression suddenly changed to anger. No, it was a what? You have never seen Jimin so angry, but you like it. He doesn't want you to get hurt. There was a guy, and he ran after me, wanting. Before you could complete, he pulled you towards him and engulfed you in a warm hug. Shh, it's over. You needed this after all that happened. His hug melts you. He's holding you tightly, yet softly, ensuring you that you are safe now. His one arm around your waist, and the other hand slowly caressing your head. He didn't care about the dirt in your dress, and that his pure white suit getting stained. Your nerves calming down as you're inhaling that familiar scent of him. It feels like home. It's all my fault. I knew I shouldn't have trusted Emma. You spoke slowly in a very low tone, still in his embrace. It's not your fault, and Emma will pay for this. Slightly parting from you, he cups your face in his palm. Butterflies flutter in your stomach. It's all right now. You're with me. His voice is soothing and actually does wonder to calm you down. Thank you. He holds your hand and gives you power. His presence makes you feel safe and secure. You walk inside your apartment. Jimin will never leaving your side. Having him near in such a situation creates an unusual feeling in the pit of your stomach. It's warm, powerful, and dangerous. Those cuts need to be taken care of. The protectiveness in his voice takes you by surprise. You follow the direction he's looking at, and you notice that you have got cuts near your lips and elbow, and several other scratches. You were too focused on running and escaping from there that you didn't notice all this. I've never seen this side of him before. I couldn't imagine that strong, invincible CEO could be so caring. I didn't notice them. Can you please wait? I will clean them up. Jimin doesn't respond to you. Instead, he gently pulls you and makes you sit on the couch. Where is the first aid box? His question catches you off guard. Huh? I asked, where's the first aid box? You tell him the direction. He walks up to the cupboard in the living room and finds the first aid box. He then walks up to you and sits in front of you, keeping the box on the center table. He takes out the cotton swab and dips it in the iodine solution. Your gaze follows his every single action. Your brain can't believe your eyes. He then brings the swab and slowly dabs on your wounds, cleaning them. After cleaning all the wounds, he gently applied ointment on them. He is doing everything so gently as if he will damage a flower or a flower petal will fall off with a little pressure. You are too busy to admire him while he was handling your wounds that you forgot to feel any pain. Done. His voice brought you back to reality. Are you hungry? Let me cook something for you. You stand up and turn to the kitchen. But stop when you feel a pull back. You look back and see he is holding your hand in his. You look at your hands intertwined and then look up at his eyes. You raised one of your eyebrows and gave him a questionable look. I will cook something for you. Show me the kitchen. But, show me the kitchen. He interrupted you and stood strong in his decision. You led him to the kitchen. He made you sit on a chair, then wore the apron, opened the fridge, and took out vegetables and raw chicken meat. Your gaze fixed on the man in front of you. You are too amazed to speak, your heart admiring the scene in front of you. It's impossible for a woman to not fall in love with this man, not because of his looks or physique. The way he's treating you, the way he's caring, and that's when you realize that you fell in love with him, no matter how hard you try to ignore. But some things are just not in our control. Come, let's eat. He spoke while opening the prawn. His words made you realize that you had lost the track of time while admiring him. He had already finished cooking. I made chicken soup. It's healthy and light. He added while serving in two bowls and setting them on the table. You take a seat and he sits beside you. You are about to dip the spoon to scoop a spoonful of soup, but you notice a spoonful of soup in front of you. You look at the hand. Then slowly your gaze moves up to the man holding it. Jimin looks relaxed, his gesture gentle. He tells with his eyes to take it. You can't get more shocks in a single day. You get close to him to take it without breaking the eye contact. That's when he suddenly pulls his hand away. His eyes glint deviously. There's no free meal in the world, Wine. Technically, you are having a free meal. No, I cooked. That means you need to pay for eating. You both chuckled. You have never felt so relaxed around Jimin before, and now, seeing him in such a playful mood for the first time ever, the tension between you seems to be gone. Tell me then, what should I do to earn my meal? First, I need a kiss. A kiss? Did I hear correct? Or am I hearing things after all that happened? This can't be real, right? Huh? Did you say what I heard, or am I hearing things? I don't know what you heard, but I asked for a kiss. He said casually, shrugging his shoulder as if he is asking for a candy. He continued, if you don't give, then I will probably take it. And if I take it in my own way, then I can't guarantee you the later consequences. Now the choice is yours. Hearing him, your cheeks turn crimson. The way he is flirting and being romantic is completely something new to you, and especially from the most unexpected person. You gave a peck on his lips, drank the soup from the spoon, and quickly turned your head and continued eating without glancing back at him. He let out a hearty chuckle, finding it cute. He then continued to eat from his bowl. You slightly look at him through the corner of your eyes. You notice a nervousness in Jimin's eyes, something that has nothing to do with the food. Is everything alright? I need to talk to you about something, but I'm not sure where to start, he said, looking up. Say, don't think too much. Saying it, you again took a spoonful of soup in your mouth. I want you to move in with me. You choked on the soup in your mouth, making it fall out of your mouth and spreading on the table.